How did indigenous cultures influence Latin American art? Have you ever wondered how the vibrant art of Latin America came to be? The answer lies in the rich heritage of indigenous cultures that have shaped this region's artistic expression. Indigenous cultures have profoundly influenced Latin American art, creating a blend of traditions that reflected diverse histories and identities. Before European contact, indigenous art in Latin America was already highly developed. It featured intricate sculptures, pottery, textiles, and murals that expressed spiritual beliefs and social structures. These original art forms were closely tied to the land and community life, often using symbolic imagery and natural materials. When European colonizers arrived, indigenous artistic traditions did not vanish. Instead, they merged with European styles, especially in religious art. Indigenous artists adapted Christian themes and iconography, blending them with native symbols and techniques. This fusion created unique visual expressions, particularly in Mesoamerica. Here, indigenous sculptors and painters incorporated local aesthetics into colonial religious artworks. This hybrid art form reflected a complex cultural negotiation and the survival of indigenous identity under colonial rule. As Latin American nations gained independence in the 19th and 20th centuries, indigenous heritage became a source of national pride and artistic inspiration. The Indigenist movement emerged, especially after the Mexican Revolution, aiming to restore dignity and visibility to indigenous peoples through art. Artists like José Sabagal in Peru focused on portraying indigenous subjects with respect and depth. They highlighted the social and cultural significance of these communities. This movement sought to challenge stereotypes and advocate for indigenous rights by bringing their stories and images into public and political spheres. Indigenous art often emphasized themes such as land, identity, and social justice. It reflected ongoing struggles faced by indigenous communities. The art combined traditional techniques with modern forms, creating a distinctive Latin American style that honors indigenous roots while engaging with contemporary issues. Today, indigenous influence remains vital in Latin American art. Artists continue to explore their cultural heritage and address questions of identity, history, and social equity. This legacy enriches the region's artistic landscape, offering a powerful connection to ancestral knowledge and the ongoing contributions of indigenous peoples to Latin American culture. In summary, indigenous cultures shaped Latin American art by providing foundational aesthetics and themes. They influenced colonial religious art through cultural blending and inspired nationalist movements like Indigenism. This ongoing influence continues to inform contemporary artistic expressions that celebrate indigenous identity and advocate for social recognition.